I'm back. So we just reset and get some parts. I want you to show it. That's one of my kind of little mystery, because I've been buying those pound a shot, right? They normally go to the garbage, but I'm buying it. You know, the guy's holding it for me, and I gave him a few bucks to see, like, you know, and study that. And some work, some don't work. And I found out one day when they don't work is because the electronic board goes on the back of it, because they're a smart motor. They have a computer literally run this little motor here. So I thought the board was shot, and I said, okay, well, I'll pull the board anyway, because I'm just using the coil and the iron and the magnet. So at that point in time, I said, well, what the heck? I'm getting motor who have very little power, and some I cannot make turn whatsoever, and I just change good coil with bad coil, and makes no difference. Suddenly I just was playing with it the other day, and I realized something is a good working motor, right, have a wonderful resonance. Now, a motor who doesn't run like half to almost only a quarter, I find out it's barely no resonance. Now the one who doesn't work at all, and the board is good because I used the board to do another motor and they run just perfectly, have no resonance. Absolutely none. And it's the only thing I find different between all the motor. Now, we think when we have a magnet, this is the magnet here. A lot of people, most people know when it runs between this here and spin, north, south, then it flip flop. We think we create a field goes like this. I don't believe so. I mean, yes, if you do turning really slow, you will change the polarity back and forth in the iron because it's going to the magnet. But I don't think that's what is really happening to create electricity and to this coil here. Because electricity in a coil, when we get voltage, we call it electricity. You know, I still doesn't like the word electricity, but let's use that for example. Only happen when the iron resonate. What would be more intelligent to say the resonance is the one who convert, when you hit a wire, convert to volts? Because you have to understand other electrical wire, like, you know, that transformer wire, the coated wire, is copper or aluminum. Well, copper is a crystal, believe it or not, and aluminum is also a crystal. So can it be possible for the crystal to resonate, to pick up the resonance, and convert that to voltage, as we know? I think that's exactly the flux transfer and all that crap transfer they're talking about. As far as I'm concerned, it's crap. It's only resonance. You move resonance close to a coil wire, a copper wire, you can get volt out of it. You stick a little puff of copper wire up in the air. I was getting a 1.3 volt AC 24/7 for over a year. So I think resonance is the one who's making the voltage in the wire, and that's why, you know, I heard a lot of time the big power line, they have to download the voltage because it increased as the line, you know, because you get a 300 and some mile line, and if you're not using all that, if you have a backup, it increased to a point and you're going to blow the transformer. So they have to bring the voltage down because it's getting too high. So to me, it's more likely a resonance. The resonance it gets too high. Same thing in a pole transformer. We all know in our pole transformer, the power goes through the pole transformer and right back into to your neutral line, and it goes like this. But if you do not connect, and I just talked to alignment, if you do not connect the neutral line to the transformer from the pole line, the neutral one, to the transformer, and you energize this transformer, the top will blow off. You see, they have that happen by itself, and many times other people, they forgot to connect the neutral. And at this time, apparently, the top of a 500 kilowatt transformer is still orbiting around this planet. It never came down, as a joke.